Okay, I got it in aperture priority.
Large mocha frappe?
You betcha.
Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
All right, thank you. All right. Let's see if they have my drink. Always behind. We got it. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Have a great night.
All right. At first, I'm not waiting here for 30 minutes. Hooray. Okay. So, let's look at some lights. Trying not to change it. But I think I will. Okay, let's change it down. I can do a couple things. I can do the 1.7. You know, I can increase it to 2.8 instead of the exposure compensation. But they said, nah, you want to do it that way. You want to leave it all the way open. So I got it -1. 1 1/3. Let's do a little bit more. Okay. -2. Looking good. Looking sharp. And I got the camera pointed exactly where I want it. And it's at -2. I don't want to go any further because it really looked dark when I tried it before on this camera. So -2 is good. So the nice thing about this is it's only 29 minutes long, okay? So I can cut the videos down. But I'm going to do something different. I'm going to go this way trying to decide if I want to go to New Braunfels. So I might go this way to Evans, or I just might take 281 to 46 and go that route. Already been downtown a couple of times past week, so let's try something else. I'm also looking for the autofocus. It looks alright, but I can't tell, folks. And I may have it on human. Alright? That's the problem when you do it. So you can do the autofocus continuing and then tracking. Anything else, you take it off. If there's no humans or animals, you take it, you put it on field view or spot. And you see it's looking for a human, so it may go out of focus. That's probably why I was having some problem before. So I keep the car like this, revved up with the battery power. We're seeing what it does with human tracking. I got an aperture priority at f1.7. ISO's like 4,000, 5,000. -2 exposure compensation. And it's at 1/50th of a second on the shutter speed, which is good. So I'm going 70 miles an hour, which is the speed limit. These people on the left are speeding. And I'm catching up on the vehicles on the right. So you see, it's looking for eyes. And I see yellows on the lights and stuff like that, or different cars. It is controlling the flaring a little bit. It's still kind of like the golden hour, but it is dark. There is some clouds. So I noticed that anything white, it does affect the focus. So the first 29 minutes will be on human, eye, face, animal, okay? Yeah, it's searching. But I'm comparing the focusing, okay? This is how I do it. I mount it on a dashboard of my car. The stabilization is off, so maybe that's why it's all eye, no GOP. GOP I can get like 150 megabytes per second, which is smaller in file size. And it's focused on the car right in front of me. So 20 more minutes. We'll see how it goes. And I'll change it to, I don't think I'll put it on spot. I'll put it on view. Not multi-view, just view. So like I said before, 281 is the center of the city. I-10 goes east to west. I-35 and I-37. One goes southeast, the other one goes southwest. And 90 goes east-west. The two loops, one is 1604, which I'm getting off, and 410 is the inner loop, just around the city. Metropolitan area, that is. Alright, the city of San Antonio. 1604 is like for the suburbs, but it's still part of the city also. Just that they got other towns too in the same area. Get off at Evans Road, but I think I'll go to 46. Give you a scenic view, even if it's in the dark. But what I like about it is it's hilly, okay? Up and down. So it really tests the autofocusing like it's going on now. It's trying to look at the lights. Focus on the vehicle to the right in front of me for now until that disappears, and then it'll go on the lamp. So it's searching for an eyeball or a human. Yep, going right now. Lights to the left until the car passed. I have used F4 before, and it works pretty good at night. I've used it with the Sony ZV-10, 10 to 20. I also have the Sigma 10 to 18 2.8 that I've used on there, and 2.8 was pretty good also. So I don't have to have it at 1.7. But they say if you have a good lens, have it all the way open. Bring in the light. Mall right here. So a lot of these malls are kind of like, not strip malls, but you walk, you go to different buildings for the different stores. The old mall, where all the stores were inside one building, they're disappearing. So I think it's less money to pay for a building than to pay rent for some space in the mall. And the nice thing about having your own building is that the bigger the size, the more stuff you can sell. HOV lane right there to enter. The only thing is, it ends shortly, so I don't understand it. Here's Bavaria Road. So I'm going north. Here's Borgfield. That's kind of like the boundary of San Antonio's Borgfield. I think that's when the HOV lane ends also. That's 65. So I see Dutch Brothers Coffee, I see Starbucks, I see McDonald's, Shell, and Exxon, and different convenience stores, Midas. So it's looking pretty good. I'm hoping it's not too blown out, you know. It's at 2,500 now, and ISO 3,200, back and forth. So you see the HOV ends. And it's going through 2 lanes now. Yeah. Freeway ends in half a mile. Used to be hardly anything out here. Now it's all the way to basically New Braunfels, which is on I-35, but they're expanding also to 281. So here's Cibolo Creek. That's the boundary. So I think what happened was if you turn on the stabilization, then you get the different choices of GOP and all I. And I'd rather have the GOP because less file size. You get all I, you get some pretty big file sizes. I think 1863 goes to 46. this is where it starts getting bumpy. So we're now looking at the headlights. So I might put it on a -3. I don't know. Let's take a look. It's at 6400 ISO in the dark. See, if it's too dark, then you start having problems with the focusing. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's test it out. It's hard to get the, there we go, -3. Still looks good. So that should really handle the headlights. Yeah, you see it's more separation. So what I might do is bring it up to an F2. We'll see how it goes. If I start seeing focusing problems, then I know it's too much. So I'm going to keep it on here now. Like an Amazon truck for me. And I'm gonna smell the diesel from that vehicle in front of me, so I'm going to close the vents. So no lights, it's staying on focus in front of the vehicle and or with the vehicle in front of me. It's an Amazon vehicle in front of me, folks. Yep. Amazon Prime. And they're based in New Braunfels, I believe. Well, they got one here. The warehouse is right near my house, about 2 miles away, so they might have a local driver or local driver for stuff. Yeah. You see, they put on their brights. But it's handling it very well. Some people don't even turn the brights off. That's why I have a -3 exposure. It's 76 degrees outside, and it's almost 9 p.m. my time. I'm going 55 miles an hour. So the question is, would you rather do the exposure compensation, or would you rather do the f-stop? I like to step it down. So you can see how hilly it is. They did a real good job on this road, by the way. It's one of the best roads I like being on. When I get on the back cave loop, it's a little rough. I one time went down to FM 2252, and that was a mistake. Potholes everywhere. So you see how big the dip is? Isn't that something? Pretty steep hills, huh? Turning. Southeast. You know, it's not a true east or west. The way they make these roads, they have to go through certain lands, see if they can buy any first, and then they look at the